ഒന്ന് ഒച്ചിട്ട് സംസാരിച്ചാൽ അപ്പം തന്നെ ആ വിഷയം അവിടെ തീർക്കാറുണ്ടല്ലോ. അപ്പൊ അതല്ല അവരുടെ ഉദ്ദേശം.
A very good evening to all.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. So I'm seeing you guys, for the first time. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fine. So let me start the session. Um, this is something, the first time I'm taking this session. Just let me know whether I'm covering up, all the deliverables which has been, given as a curriculum for you. So we are going to discuss about environmental science. Is this your first session on this topic? Is this the first session on this topic?
Yes.
Okay, fine. No problem. Yeah, so let's continue. So let's discuss about environmental science. What do you mean by environment? So everything around us is environment, right? So every living thing, from plant, from microorganisms to mega, structures, natural structures, mountains, and everything is is a living thing. Everything, it has no life in it. So that is the environment, where we live in. So studying about the environment, understanding the environment, and trying to get the main resources, that is not optimizing the resources but minimizing the resources, for our day-to-day consumption from this environment is all about environmental science. So it all discusses about how can we integrate with the environment so that we don't completely carve out all the resources which has nature has provided us in abundance. You're not completely going to carve out the resource and make this earth as a barren land, but what you're going to do is we are already doing it. We are already we are in the process, and right now it's happening, and the future more importance will be given to the sustainability thing. So we are going to see to that how naturally, how in a minimized way, how we can make use of these resources, for whichever process, or for whichever component, which is base for our existence. So that is what about environmental science. It is integrating our life, integrating the components or factors or the process of the human life with the environment. So that is all about environmental science. So it is a scientific study of the environment. That is, you're going to analyze this environment, see the environment in what perception, in the scientific perception, and the interactions among physical, chemical, biological, and social commons. Physical, you know very well. Physical, it all speaks about how each and every object looks like, right? The specifications. I mean, the shape, the color, the features, the height, the width, the breadth, or whatever it is, in which state it is. So that is the physical property. Chemical properties, it's what it is made of. The chemical components mean each and everything in the earth, each and everything in the universe, for that matter, is made up of components, right? So what is it about? And biological component, every living thing has a biological component, from DNA to RNA, from everything, everything, each and every cell, or each and every um, veins, arteries, everything. So that is the biological component, and the social component. Social component is a society where we live in. So what resources we are using, how our lifestyle is, and what we are giving back to the environment, and by taking those resources, what processes we are involved in. We are utilizing something from the environment. So what process we are utilizing it for? So take some natural resources, take some no components from the environment. So what are the components? Can any of you know, or everyone can participate? So can you list out what are all the existing resources we take out from the environment, so that we are having this life? Yeah, any one of you or any few of you? What what natural resources we take from this environment?
Sunlight, water.
Mm-hmm.
Sunlight, water,
Okay. Then anyone else?
Wind,
Air. Okay.
Fuel,
Fuel. Yes. Fossil fuels and no like other fuels. Yeah. Sorry.
wind, natural wind.
Okay. The air. That's what you said. No, like air. Okay.
everything
Minerals.
Minerals.
which
Yeah.
everything
Minerals.
which
Minerals. No.
everything which we take from our nature for satisfying our needs will come under research
So
now. Something like woods, everything.
okay. I didn't get you, but no, like I think you're speaking about the water resources. Is that what you're speaking?
No, ma'am, not about water
Foil,
resources.
like the wood.
I am
Soil.
telling about
Soil. You okay? It's about the soil.
Yeah, I am telling about the natural resources. It includes everything, like the woods, trees, plants, and the gas, fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Everything will come under the resources, right?
Everything, everything. Just take a look around yourself, wherever you are, no, like whether you're in a home or at no, like some other place, wherever, no, from wherever you're attending the session, no. And please, guys, make sure you're mute. Hello, yes. Guys, please mute yourself. Only if you have something to know, like say in the session regarding the session, you can unmute and speak. Otherwise, it's going to be, like a disturbance, for the whole for the whole class. Okay. So make sure you're muted. You're muted. Okay. Okay. Fine. So have a look around you. See each and every object around you. See each and every object, no, every component within you, whatever we are wearing or whatever we are no like right now we are using. We have laptop, we have mobile, we have no furnitures, we have no like a physical no like infrastructure. There is a building. Everything is taken from the environment only, each and every component. So you can say no few things are man-made, but no like how men made it, how no the humans made it. Again, it is taken from this environment only. Whether it is a living component or a non-living component, it is taken from the environment. See the furnitures, no, it is taken from the wood. No, we cut woods, no, and we know we make furnitures. No, how we know have these houses, buildings, and no like other physical structures. Again, it's no each and every component is taken from the environment. So it examines how natural systems function and human activities impact these systems. So how did this impact? So you cut log, you cut wood, deforestation happens. So you pollute the environment, pollution happens. Water pollution, air pollution, in all the ways, no, like pollution happens. You carve out the minerals, no, like to the maximum extent. So obviously, no, it gets exhausted. You don't know, like, I mean, a particular, no, like, location or in a particular geographical area, there is a, no, like, exhaustion of resources. There is no resources left more. Okay. So what human has given back in the name of industrialization, in the name of, no, like, sophistication, or in the name of, no, like, the basic living, whatever it is, no, like what we have given back to the environment. So why study, no, like you're all BTech students, and no, like why you have to study about the environment? So what is the connection there? How does it know like an engineering know like a study connects with the environment? What we have to study about the environment? It is for no like I mean the science majors, right? It's for the science majors. So why an engineering learner has to know like study about the environment? So it's all about no like using your no like engineering skills or no whatever is available no like whether it's no like a physical, chemical or bio no like other social components, whatever engineering learning or no like whatever the components no you get to know about in this study in this particular no like subject. So you are going to utilize it for no safeguarding this environment. You are going to utilize it. You are going to make use of it. No, to know like maintain the sustainability. So what is sustainability? You might have heard this word, no, like the term sustainability. What does it mean actually? What is sustainability? Yeah.
It means meeting the needs of today's generation without affecting the future needs.
Okay. Fine. Almost fine. Yes. Any other definitions for sustainability? Have you heard this term sustain? Have you heard this term sustain? What does it mean? Sustain means no something no permanent.
Yeah, there is
You
no
may
any
have no like heard.
frustration.
It's given long time profit, I think,
Yeah,
sustainability.
yeah, it stays for a long time. Yeah, yeah, it stays for a long time.
Long
Sustained
time.
injuries. I mean, no, the injury stays for a very long time. It doesn't change, no, uh, in a matter of time, right? So sustainability is something, no, which doesn't change, no, like which doesn't change, no, to no, like doesn't change more. Okay, so there may be a change, but no, like not a high change, no. So that is called as sustainability. So what is environmental sustainability? How
Saving the
how how
planet.
no, like we attach this term sustainability to the environment?
So
Because
actually,
the world was
environmental means
hmm yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
no. Actually, environmental sustainability. So much of sources there no natural sources. It will keep for the long
Mm-hmm.
time for that our industrial sectors. So
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Uh, it's all about no. We are going to make sure the earth remains how it was before. So that's why this term was no added to this term environment. Environment sustainability is no like imagine the earth no 200 500,000 years back. It was not like this before, right? So there were no like a lot of natural resources, no, it was available. There was no like high pollution was not there. So it remained no like green, it remained no like healthy, right? So we are making sure we are taking all the necessary steps, no, using each and every, no, like a field of study, no, to make sure we are going to give the earth what it was, no, like before. So we have taken more from the earth, we have taken more from this environment. We are going to give back what it has, no, like given to us in a different way. In a different way means we are going to know like use all fields of study like engineering or the science or no like whatever it is, no, the social sciences and everything, no. You are going to use those learning. You are going to use no those skill set. You are going to use no few inventions, no, some innovations, no, to make sure the earth stays green forever. So this study, this learning is all about, like three important areas. That is, to study about, to learn about the relationship between humans and nature. Okay, so what relationship, do we have in this environment? We are not aliens. We are part of this environment. We are part of this earth. We are part of this, globe, right? So, what is the relationship, like we humans, have with the nature? Then protection of the natural resources. How, like each and every industry, how now, not before, like previously, like there was no concept of sustainability and all. If you take 1970s, 60s and all, before 80s, I would know, like I can say that so there was no concept such as like sustainability because industrialization and mass production was no high at its peak, no, from late 1800s. Because by the time machineries were invented, before that, all no every component, every physical thing, no, like people enjoyed in before 1800s, no, it was no like customized. Not much resources were carved out from the environment. But after the invention of like the machineries, what happened? So mass production has happened. Mass production happened, and without like having any idea about what uh, what do you say, what negative effect it will cause, like it will have in the environment. All the industrialists like they were like carving out the resources like anything, because they have to see the profit within a short span of time. So they try to carve out the resources and like maximum, and then they like produced maximum, they procured maximum, they like sold maximum, so that like they can gain the profits to the maximum. So this was happening till 1960s, till 1960s or till 1970s. But after that, when the world started to like feel, started to experience, on few factors, what nature has, given back. So what nature has what do you say, kind of a teaching, what it has given back to the humans in the name of tsunamis, or in the name of volcano eruptions, or in the name of earthquakes, or in the name of what do you say, extended summer seasons, or extended winter seasons, heavy rainfall, torrential rains. So all these things, when human when they experience, when they got back from the nature, when they got back from the environment, and extinction of many species, extinction, species, it got extincted because the lack of water, or because the lack of the main ingredient on which it has survived. Then the economists and the environmentalists came to know the importance of the sustainability. That's where it all started, and slowly, it all started from the developing nations, and then now everyone, each and every country, each and every continent in this world is they are focusing on this sustainability factor. So how to protect the natural resources, with the help of engineering study, or with the help of science study, or whatever it is. So, for example, see the rapid urbanizations in the top metro cities in all over the world. You can see there is always a water shortage, because over extraction of groundwater. It happens because there is completely urbanization happening, and cities which are already there. It has started expanding. It has started expanding. I think most of will be from either from any of the city in Kerala, or I would say I would take an example of the cities where I have lived in. So I have lived in Hyderabad, I have lived in Chennai, now I'm living in Kochi. If you see, the city is expanding, year by year, month by month, it's expanding. So, in Chennai, the total city, you can measure it, for 25 to 30 kilometers. The total city extension was only for 30 kilometers. Now it has now extended for 60 kilometers. Till 60 kilometers is Chennai, Miss Madras. Or take Kochi, there was the city extended, the extension line, it went for hardly 20 to 25 kilometers, not more than that. But now, till Alwar, even beyond that, I mean, for 30 kilometers, it's Kochi only. So that's how the expansion is happening. The urbanization is happening at a
but it's just a good hard lead hitting the top of off.
So make sure you're muting your audio. Okay, fine. So then sustainable development. So what measures, with this study, with engineering study, or whatever, whichever major you have taken, or whatever you have learned, so with that study, with that field of study, how can we make this sustainable development? Okay. So yeah, let's move on. So scope. It is set a broad and interdisciplinary, covering all the natural sciences, engineering sciences, economics, as well as social sciences. And major areas where it has the most scope is ecosystems and biodiversity. Because without understanding what is an ecosystem, what is biodiversity, you cannot understand what is environment. So then natural resource management. Resources are available abundantly, but how to manage those resources? How to manage those resources? Usually, like in industries, they say, optimize your resources. But in environment, you cannot optimize. You have to minimize your resources. So environmental pollution and control, what are the types of pollution, you are like the human is experiencing and other living things are experiencing, they're undergoing, and how to control those pollution. Then climate change and sustainability. So civil engineers design rainwater harvesting systems. Mechanical engineers, they work on energy efficient machines. IT engineers develop smart monitoring systems for pollution control. So that's how you can see this engineering sciences connected with this environment. So like the study is all about to what extent you can go to maintain the sustainability. So let's take a case study. Do you know what map is this? You know which country's map is this? Yeah, are you guys seeing the slide?
Japan.
Japan.
Japan, obviously Japan. Yes, Japan. So what does it show? What is the map of a Japan? What does it show? You can see, like n number of rivers, it's flowing through Japan.
Rivers.
Yeah, n number of rivers, So Japan has Japan is one of the city where you cannot see it in other metro cities other countries, Japan is the very smallest country. So in that smallest country, in that country, you can see how many rivers are flowing. Okay, so what is the problem here? Obviously, it has enough natural resource, but what is the problem here? So geographically, you can see, if you see, Japan is a downtown. I mean, all the cities, the total area itself, it's a downtown, and it's Tokyo and all, it's a very low-lying city. And Tokyo, especially Tokyo, it is 40 meters below the sea level. And after the Second World War, when they have extensively they were on the industrialization process, because they want to come up from the ashes. So industrialization made it even lower, because they were digging on the land. They were this industrialization, urbanization was happening, and since they were digging, the land itself got it got little down, even below 40 meters. So, but from 1960s, underground water they started extracting to a maximum extent, and the area around Kotoku, there is a city called Kotoku, small city, it sank 60 to 70 centimeter. And Japan has no flat alluvial soil. It has frequent typhoons and active earthquakes. It takes place. You know very well, right? Okay, let's go to the climatic conditions. So Japan usually receives an average rainfall of 50-30 millimeter, and instant downpours, minimum it would be 100 millimeter, and rising temperatures will happen. Like when it is sun shining, it will be very high, and when it starts when it starts raining, it will be very high. And additional heat changed the patterns of the rainfall. So 60% increase in rainfall in the last century alone. And there were no bare lands other than the cultivation grounds. So other than the cultivation grounds, there was no bare land, because everything was urbanized. So it frequently faced the cities, the main cities of the Japan, it usually faced gorilla rainstorms. That is, flooding occurs anytime in Arakawa and Karyu rivers. And just like tsunamis, earthquakes, rainstorms, floods became regular part of their life. And because of that, the people, the citizens, day-to-day life, it got shattered. They couldn't continue with the life, because they don't know what is going to happen next. So when it will the gorilla rainstorms will start, or when the earthquake will happen, or when suddenly instant downpours will happen. And because of this, Japan cities, especially Tokyo, the main city, because Tokyo is surrounded by three rivers. Three rivers flows into Tokyo. So Tokyo, it got frequently flooded. Frequent floods, happening in Tokyo. So then, the Japan's engineers, they came up with an idea. So just like that, whatever you see here, So this type of blue slice gates, it was constructed to escape from floods. So this is a river. So whenever there is a heavy rainfall, and there is a increase in the the floods and everything, they will immediately shut down, release the slice gate, so that the river on one end, the gates shut the river and channelizes it to the other river. Wherever the flow is very little low, this river will be channelized to the other river. So the purpose is to divert waters from eastern Tokyo region, and this type of channels were excavated with concrete banks, so that the remaining region will not get flooded. Then, and this was helping it to only some extent. It was not, because since the floods were happening very frequently, and this idea, it was helping them only to some extent. Then Japan engineers again, they came up with a beautiful idea of building a mega structure which holds flux water. So this you can see. So it is planned for an underground discharge channel. That is, they planned to build a mega structure under the city. We can't even imagine, no, like under our, no, like under the city, below the soil, no, we will be, no, like has constructing, we have constructed the houses, we have constructed buildings, but below this mega structure buildings, no, there is a huge discharge channel, which the Tokyo, no, it is in Tokyo, which the engineers have constructed to drain off the floods. So largest stormwater drain in the world, this one, the underwater tunnel, Tokyo underwater tunnel, and Tokyo built a new river underground. Okay, I have muted that guy. Please make sure you're muting the audio. Okay. So Tokyo built a new river underground which receives flood water and connects it to the main river. Okay. So how it works? Let's see. So this is now what they have constructed. So there are no like 5 river flow systems. So each river flows into an underground discharge channel. So this kind of no like mega no like constructions were done, and the flow from each river no like it was made flow into this mega cylinder structures. So from one cylinder to another, so that's how no the water, the extra water, no, like in the name of flood, no, like extra water was collected, and everything, no, like through discharge pump stations, it was no like pumped into the Edo River. So maximum 200 million cube of water was discharged per second. So that much, no, like water has been, no, like collected when no heavy rainfall, heavy downpours happened in Japan. So during floods, overflow from each river drains into a series of 5 giant cylinders joined by the tunnels. So this is the tunnel. This is know how it works. So these are the cylinders, the mega cylinders constructed, and the river flows. No, the extra water flow from the river flows into this cylinder, and through interconnected lines, no, it gets pumped into the Edo River. So this is how it looks. The structure which is built under the city. So it is 20 stories deep. Below the land, it is 20 stories deep, 50 meters beneath the city, 500 tons weight, no, each pillar, no, 500 tons weighing, and it breaks the momentum of water. You may be thinking, no, like why this much pillars are constructed, no, in the way of the water, because this is how the river flows, no, the flood flows inside. But why, no, this many pillars are constructed? To control the momentum of the water. Okay, and it never fills up. Never it has no gone to no like this high. Okay, because it is no like 6.3 kilometer. No, it runs underground. So there is no way. No, the water no like it's going to fill up this structure. So what is the result of this? A massive structure which keeps 30 million people safe from floods year after year. So see how the engineering concept or the engineering idea has no like helped the people of no like Tokyo. Not only Tokyo, the nearby cities as well. Okay. So that is how no you can contribute to this environment. So how the water moves from one cylinder to another cylinder. So obviously again engineering fact, powered by turbines which are modified jet aircraft engines. That is each turbine is a modified jet aircraft engine. So it pumps out 50 to 200 cubic meters of water per second. So on the other hand, they have done other no like preparations as well. Soil was excavated, used to build elevated riverbanks. Whatever they have no like excavated to construct this tunnel. So that soil has no like they have utilized to build big elevated riverbanks. No like this, no, they have no like constructed. So the total damage is reduced by 50%. So that's how no you maintain the sustainability factor. So people also know like the citizens also not get no like affected by it. At the same time, no, you're no like channelizing the resources so that no both no like the resources, the environment, as well as the no like the day-to-day life of the no like the people, no. So it get balanced. So that goes no on the other hand, and this people's life go on the other hand. So they don't get no like what do you say, no negative, impacts have happened. So what do we learn from this, through this engineering, the structure, with the construction of this engineering structure, or because of this idea, which has been, implemented, what do we learn from this? So efficient and maximum utilization of money, material, time, and space. Standardization. They have standardized this and they have not systemized it. So it is a new innovation and no implementation process, risk taking, and it is a service to the society. Okay. Okay. So why is it very important? Because we depend on this environment. We don't get our resources somewhere other than the sun. Other than the sun, we don't have other resources which is available in the universe. So everything, all other than the sun, other than that resource, all the resources are available in our own environment only. So safeguarding this environment is very important. So it helps individuals and organizations understand environmental problems and develop solutions that balance development with conservation, because it ensures availability of clean air, water, food, and other resources as well. It reduces health risk caused by pollution, and it supports sustainable industrial growth. So you know very well, you might have, though you are living in another city in the world, you might know, you might have heard, this Delhi air pollution crisis. It happens every year, especially after Diwali and during the winter season, it happens. So this pollution crisis led to odd even vehicles rules. Have you read about this thing? Do you know about this rule, odd even vehicles rule?
Yes.
Any one of you? Yeah. Can you
Yes.
say what is it?
BS6.
Okay.
So the
I
particular
mean,
day, I think the particular day has been using for the
mhm.
last digits of odd and even numbers for that, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, the city corporation, the government has announced its citizens that uh, I mean, the vehicles registration number which ends with an odd number has to has to be run or used on a particular day, and the other vehicles which doesn't have an odd number ending shouldn't be utilized at all. So the other day or another a week or something, the even numbers will be used. So that is how they are planning to control the pollution, because such as a pollution it causes severe damage to each and every living thing in Delhi and its outskirts. And this environmental science, it has a multidisciplinary nature. It cannot be solved using single discipline. Only with a particular field of study, you cannot solve it. You need everything, every disciplinary, learning, should be, utilized for solving this problem. Environmental science integrates knowledge from multiple fields. And what are the disciplines? Biology, because ecosystem biodiversity studies are very important first to understand this environments, and chemistry to understand what is the what is the pollution, what causes pollution, how it can be controlled, and physics for energy flow and climate system to control to contribute to the environment, engineering for pollution control techniques, and economics for cost benefit analysis of project. Let us know how much a project. Imagine the construction of this Tokyo tunnel for 6.3 kilometers, which has been constructed. Obviously, huge cost will be implemented, right? Yes. So and you need to involve economic disciplinary as well. So wastewater treatment plants require biological processes, chemical treatment, mechanical systems, and as well as environmental regulations. So what is the relationship with human and the environment? Because yeah, as discussed, we as human, we completely, not only as all the living things, we are completely dependent on the environment for survival. But excessive exploitation, it depresses the ecological balance. If it has a positive interaction, if you're interacting positively with the environment, there will be renewable energy adoption and no afforestation. But if you're like having negative interaction with the environment, deforestation happens and industrial pollution happens. Then let's understand the ecosystem and biodiversity. So what is an ecosystem? It is a community of living organisms interacting with each other with their physical environment. So as living beings, we communicate, we interact with other living beings as well as with the physical environment. So all this components of ecosystem, it includes plants, animals, microorganisms, each and every living being, and abiotics such as air, water, soil, and sunlight. So structure of an ecosystem. How does an ecosystem look like? We already would have seen this or studied during our school days and college days. But how does it look like? How does this ecosystem look like? The structure is explained how organisms are organized. That is, there are various levels. Producers, that is, who contribute to the environment. Producers or these green plants and other resources. Then consumers, who take from the environment, or herbivores and carnivores. And the decomposers of this environment are bacteria and fungi. So there are three levels of ecosystem is there. So all those living things which give produces something and contributes to the environment, those are the green plants. And the second level, another level, is the consumer level. That is all the living things which consume from this environment, is the herbivore and the carnivore, especially animals and human beings. And then comes the decomposers, bacteria and fungi. So they decompose everything. They sometimes they decompose wood as well. Wood, it is again a debate in the science field whether the tree or a wood is considered as a living thing or a non-living thing. There is another study going on actually. But even wood also, the bacteria and the fungi decomposes. Okay. So what are the functions? The major functions of the ecosystem. So it's energy flow, nutrient cycling, and regulation of ecological balance. So three main functions. Energy flow. So it has to give out some energy. It has to exhibit some energy. And second thing is nutrient cycling. So from one form to another form, and then from that form to another form. That the nutrients, it always cycles from one form of a nutrient to another form of a nutrient. And that's how it goes on. And regulation of the ecological balance. That should be a regulation. There cannot be any living organism which can become a monopoly in this environment other than the humans. We have become a monopoly, but the environment know how to balance itself. That's why sometimes earthquakes and everything come. Though it is something which is considered as a metaphor or something, whatever it is, but environment is a living thing. This nature is a living thing. It know how to protect itself. If something is uh, if it senses this, if this environment or if this nature senses something big harm is going to come, it know how to balance this. It knows the other thing. That's why the scientists say environment, nature is a living. Nature itself is a living thing. It has life in it. So regulation of ecological balance, that has to happen. So we might have heard about the past incidents about many species, which has extincted, or sometimes a particular group of species or a particular number of species suddenly it may lose its life in what do you say in mega numbers because of various reasons, not only because of pollution or not only because of any other component, but without without the reason being known, without any unknown reasons, suddenly there will be a group of organism, group of the living things in a particular species, they may lose their life. So the environment, such like that the environment balances itself. So ecological balance, it also the environment does. So food chain, food web, and energy flow. The food chain shows the energy transfer. That is the nutrient cycling from one organism to another, while a food web represents interconnected food chains. So the energy flow rule is only about 10% of energy is transferred to the next trophic level. Okay, so only 10% of energy. So you're consuming something, you're consuming only 10% of that. You're not consuming 100% of that. So what happens to the remaining 90%? It goes to the environment actually. Before like say, for example, let us take like we are going to have a vegetable, like a dish or a like a non-vegetarian dish, whatever it is. Before we consume it, what and all the biological changes happens to that particular food. From its raw form, it has to be changed to like another form other than the fruits and other than few vegetables which we consume in a raw form. You take everything else it has to be like converted into the next level for us to consume. We cannot take everything in a raw form, right? So while we are converting that 90% of the energy, it loses out. So we are taking only 10% of the energy. So it explains why top predators are very fewer in number. But predators are like human beings, we have become, we have multiplied. We have multiplied to a large extent. Okay, the next study field of study, we have here is, let me move it here. Okay, the next field of study we have here is biogeochemical cycle. Biogeochemical. So bio is the environment, geo is the geographical components, and the cycle, the chemical cycles. So it describes the movement of nutrients through living as well as non-living components of the ecosystem. For example, water cycle. What is a water cycle? We know this very well. So from childhood, we are not studying this. So how rainwater forms, rain pours, it becomes like a it forms a river. River reaches the sea. From sea, like again the water gets evaporated and goes as clouds, becomes clouds. And like when clouds, when it condenses, it becomes it pours as a rainfall. So this is a water cycle. Then the carbon cycle, that is the cycling of the nutrients, the carbon nutrient cycle. Then the nitrogen cycle, that is from the plants to human, from again from human to plants, the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen and everything. So again, that is a cycle. So what is the human impact on this? Excessive use of fertilization, it disrupts the nitrogen cycle, causing the water pollution. So biodiversity, what is it? It refers to the variety of life on Earth. Every living being, it's diversely, existing. It's existing diversely in nature. There are millions of species, including the human. There are millions of species, existing in this Earth. So you can classify into three types: genetic diversity, species diversity, and ecosystem diversity. This we will discuss in detail if we have another session, maybe next week or some other week. But genetic it all refers to the diverse genetical structure in each and every living organism. The species diversity is there are classification of species. We come under human species. So there is a species diversity. And the ecosystem diversity, that is the system where we live in. Where do we don't live in forest, right? So there are animals which live in forest. There are animals which live in grasslands. There are animals which live in say prairies or mountains. So we live in cities and the urban thing normally. So that is the ecosystem diversity. Okay, so let's discuss which industry there is a list of industry I have mentioned here. So what initiatives they are taking from their side to maintain the sustainability. So engineering field, obviously it contributes to the maximum. They design all the projects and they work on many components to safeguard this environment and to maintain the sustainability. So I have listed a few industries, few fields which also contributes which also takes serious about the sustainability factor. So can any one of you or few of you mention how these industries contribute to the sustainability? Maybe you may be few of may be working in these industries, any of these industries. Can you tell me how your organization or your industry contributes to the sustainability?
I'm working in the hospitality industry.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
we done many sustainability programs like saving water. We put some filter,
Mm-hmm.
then we use some panel for the hot generation system.
Mm-hmm.
Then we use also some sensors in the lights, corridor, public areas, and many more, many more.
Solar lights, very good. Okay, good, good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good, good. Thank you so much. Anyone else?
Carbon out programming.
Mm-hmm. So what does it mean? What does you do? Your organization does?
So reducing the wastages, less carbon out
Okay.
for the future.
Oh, okay. What industry? What type of company you're working for?
Oil and gas.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes. Anyone else?
Industry,
Sorry.
complete ready mix industry.
Okay, okay.
And we were using the OPC cement, like cement, that's like causing 1,000 ton production of cement is equal to approximately 900 ton carbon dioxide emission during the
Oh,
cement.
okay.
That's
Mm-hmm.
why I'm working in Dubai, and here from local there is one municipality regulation. We need to use some
Mm-hmm.
gaseous content, some byproduct like fly ash, GGBS. That will
Okay.
that will like impact the like it will helps to reduce the CO2 emission.
Mm-hmm. That's
Mm,
great.
and
That's great.
and water treatment plants like and recycled aggregate usage. Once we are using some aggregate for some production, and some reasons of like we are sending ready mix to some sites, some reasons like rejection or excessive quantity of the concrete, they will send back to plant. Then we are using like that concrete, and we are washing that all concrete, and we are using the same aggregate to newly production concrete.
Oh, okay. Great, great. That's a bigger concept. Yeah. Good, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
so the
Yeah,
main
great.
things, man.
Yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else? Right.
So and we have fabrication lifted. We have so much of different type of fabrication we can do. So like industrial sector and construction sector, different kind of pipe, and you know that bolt, the uneven size we have fabrication and supply to that government sector like Asabi and then Modern. We are producing.
Okay, okay, great, great. Okay, great. Though I am working in education industry, I have noticed, like whenever I do a hospital visit, or whenever like I take up tourism, or like as part of our learning, I sometimes take my students, to manufacturing zones, as part of industrial visit, and the transportation, warehouses we have visited, and we have seen packaging sessions, and the retail thing, whatever, like take any component of the supply chain thing. I have seen. Sorry? Oh my God. This is like disturbing. So why don't you guys like make sure your audio is muted? Oh shit. Okay. Fine. So yeah, healthcare industry. Yes, I have seen. when I was in my childhood days, when I visited hospitals, I used to see the medical records and everything. No, it was physical documentation, but now everything has been digitalized. To cut down the usage of paper, to cut down the usage of this deforestation thing. Obviously, for paper production, you have to use some wood, right? Wood pulp you have to use. So to make sure they are minimizing this cutting down this paper usage, everything has become digitalized. Okay, so doctors, they share the information about the health information about the patients through digital ways. Okay, you can have digital consultation, you can receive digital prescription, everything is done digitally. Okay, so yeah, I have seen that in the healthcare systems. And when it comes to hospitality and tourism, I have seen few resorts or few tourism companies, they have sticked on to the sustainability. They have this plastic free zones, or their resort or the location where they are, they give employment opportunities for the local community, and they have this plastic free zones, and they use sustainable products, for their company, for their customers, and all. They use sustainable products, so they don't use plastic or non-biodegradable products. They don't use it. And manufacturing industry, yes, they have controlled the pollution. They have installed machineries, which is battery operated, or I think I have recently visited a industry, a manufacturing industry near Alapura in Kerala. So there they were using solar powered batteries, solar powered machineries they were using. So to to cut down the energy consumption, to cut down the fuel consumption and energy consumption. So they are using solar powered and everything. And yeah, obviously I think Kochi is the first international airport to have solar powered airport, right? Yeah, it's very yeah. And yeah, when it comes to transportation, nowadays, transportation companies are slowly switching to electric vehicles instead of diesel or petrol vehicles. They are slowly they are adapting, switching on to electric vehicles to cut down the pollution and carbon emission to the environment. And they too have adapted to the digital digitization of the documentation sharing. So in transportation, you have many documents, right? Whether it's local transportation, domestic or international transportation, there are many transport documents you have to carry, right? So everything now has been digitalized. Everything, each and every document, it has been digitalized, right from invoice to final the customs clearance order. So till that, everything has been digitalized. You don't have to carry a paper copy, a physical document in your hand, while you're transporting, while you're involved in transportation. And coming to warehouses, yes, they are into they're also into the sustainability factor. They make sure each and every energy they use is being limited, and they are using whatever it is, whatever energy they are using, whether it's electricity or whether it's water or whatever it is, they are minimizing the usage. And packing and packaging. Now, if in previously, say I would say 5 to 7 years before, all the packaging materials, everything was coming in, using plastic covers and plastic related products. Now the packaging industry has they have learned the known the importance of the sustainability. Now they are using all biodegradable products, biodegradable components for packing and packaging thing. And finally, the retailing, the whole retail industry, yes, they are also transferring into sustainability factor. Now I go purchase something from a retail store, I get it as a digitalized bill. I don't have to get a physical bill, or a actual bill, like a paper bill from them. So they send it to my WhatsApp, or they send it to my mobile number. I receive it in my mail, I receive it in my WhatsApp or whatever. The billing and everything, it happens digitally. Take any other industries, the government industries, banking industry, the railways industry, whatever it is, wherever you see, yes, slowly this, because of this digitalization and the sustainability, it's happening very, like slowly. But this has to happen in a rapid phase. That will happen, maybe in another 4 or 5 years. We will change into, we will make it happen in a rapid phase. And for that, yes, participation from the engineering field, participation from the science field, participation from the management and economics field, everything is required, because this can happen only with the integration and not just by any individual field or any individual industry. So the only few or two industries where the sustainability is not followed is entertainment industry and the distribution industry. For example, how many of us order through online, and if we don't like the product, if if it has come very late, we don't want the product, we return back. And few these distribution companies, this online retailing companies, they don't deliver the product, they don't deliver a consolidated product to us. For example, today I may be ordering 5 different products from the same retailer, online retailer. Say from Amazon, I may be ordering 5 different products. Doesn't mean all the 5 products, whatever I have ordered, will come as the same consolidated package. No, it comes in different time with different packages in different days. So every time when they are delivering the package, 5 different package, 5 different products, to me, energy consumption is happening. Transportation is happening. Usage of packing materials is happening, and utilization of human resources, their skills, everything is happening, right? So few companies, few retailing companies, few distribution companies, now they have come to a concept of consolidation. For example, if I am ordering a product through Amazon, 5 different products, Amazon makes sure to deliver all the 5 products as one consolidated package to me, if the address of delivery is going to be the same. Or I am now ordering one product today, or the very next day I'm ordering another product. Amazon gives me a choice, whether to have a consolidated product or not. As a consumer, as an environmental caretaker, if I want it, I can do it. I can ask the company to give it as a consolidated package, instead of having it as a different product, as a different package, on different time and different days. So as a consumer, as an individual also, you can do your best to contribute to this industry, to this environmental thing. So I'm going to stop here now. So I'm going to stay here for another 1 or 2 minutes. So if you want to share something, maybe your experience or whatever you're working on with related to this environmental science or the sustainability thing, you can share with me, or you can ask any doubts if you have, you can ask. And I haven't taken the session in detail, because I thought I will take the first 2 units in your curriculum. I'll just have an overview of it, and maybe if I am given another chance to to take session for you guys, I'll then go into deeper. So I'll stay here for 1 or 2 minutes more. If you have anything to discuss, we can discuss. Okay, so in that case, we will end the session for today. So yeah, maybe if possible, I'll meet you in another session. Thank you so much. Thanks for your participation. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for a lot of support to us.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Very much.
Thank you. Thank you.